Anna and her mother are both allergic to honey, but they found themselves trapped in their car with 50 million bees. This terrifying situation unfolded after they were involved in a traffic accident, and their path was blocked by a large truck carrying beehives. The hives had spilled all over the road, and the startled bees were frantically buzzing around in the air. The truck driver rushed over to ask for help, but his presence only caused the already frightened mother and daughter to scream in terror. Within moments, the driver was stung by the bees and collapsed to the ground unconscious. As the number of bees continued to grow, the mother desperately called 911 for help. Thankfully, the dispatcher was able to calm them down, and they had an anti-allergy injection with them. However, they never anticipated that the bees would find their way into the car through the air vents. By the time the mother realized and tried to close them, 3 bees had already flown towards Anna. The dispatcher instructed them to remain absolutely still, but one bee had already landed on Anna's face and was crawling all over it. The mother was so scared that she didn't even dare to breathe. The audacious bee then made a beeline for Anna's eye, and she couldn't resist the urge to swat it away. Although she killed the bee, its dreaded stinger was left embedded in her face. As the venom spread, Anna had an allergic reaction and began to have difficulty breathing. Despite her nervousness, the mother had no choice but to firmly inject the anti-allergy shot. Fortunately, the timely injection quickly made Anna feel much better, and her mother finally breathed a small sigh of relief. However, as soon as she looked up, a bee stung her on the neck. With only one injection available, the mother quickly started to have trouble breathing. In this critical moment, their only option was to rely on the small amount of medication left in the syringe. Under the dispatcher's guidance, Anna rummaged through her bag and found a pair of scissors. She forcefully cut the syringe in half, and her mother used the last of her strength to push out the needle before immediately fainting. In the nick of time, Anna hurriedly jabbed the needle in and forcefully pushed down the plunger.